Hi Libra Moons, thank you so much for being here. I am Divine Femme Carrot 144, very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Libra, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 3-card spread, love, money, and you, clarifying those 3 cards. I've already pre-shuffled all of the decks, but I will shuffle the first deck a few more times. I'm also going to do a moon card here for you at the end of your reading here using the Moonology Oracle card deck. You had a message that wanted to come through with the Devil card here in reverse. Just getting this being about the release of a particular karmic relationship having to do with a particular person that may have had some heavy toxicity connected to them. With this, I am getting that this is about you overall releasing what does not serve you. So doing better for yourself, wanting to get into a healthier state and to get back to the true balance of your Libra energy here. It being connected to your moon energy, but I feel that it's about moon phases that have been very transitional for you, helping you to see even more of the light of day coming out of the darkness here. I was also getting that you have a supportive energy that is helping you to move away from what does not serve you as well. Someone supporting you where you may have been a part of some harassment or some kind of bullying. Libra Moons. Alright, and we are taking reversals for this read. For your first card, we have the 5 of Swords in reverse. It's being in your love section. So this is awesome. You're not entertaining. You're not fighting. This is, I feel, you know, definitely something that was taking place on the inside of you, but I feel that this is about releasing that toxic person or relationship that was coming through connected to the Devil card in reverse, with this being in reverse here too. Being in a connection here with someone who felt that they had to be in a competition with you or to one-up you. I'm hearing Tommy Topper as well. This is your energy along with Gemini and Aquarius energy. 5 is the transformative energy. It also being a part and connected to that Devil energy as well. Where I'm getting that being part of the 5 and the 1 and the 5 from the 15 of the Devil card. But this is great news here. This is definitely something that's over. Putting the swords down and not even entertaining it. I feel that that's the way that you are releasing this. Just by not giving it any energy at all. With that being said, 555 is coming through, and we're going to go ahead and move to your next card. In the money section, we have the World card. So I do feel that this is about you moving on, and this is a powerhouse energy that I'm getting, where you're taking a stand, you're receiving the support that you need because you're manifesting this, but you're taking the reins and making great change in all areas of your life that are connected to any kind of toxicity. You're just not having it. So that's what I'm getting here. There being some significant karmic cycle that's been completed. You've learned your lesson. You've gotten what you needed out of the situation. I feel like you've also provided what you needed to the people connected to what it is that you're leaving behind here. And moving on to greater heights. There being a leveling up here. Taking a leap of faith into something that's going to be more prosperous here for you. This being a card of 21. Comes together to create an energy of 3. So Empress energy coming through, celebration, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, where I do feel this is about you also moving yourself into the energy of collaboration, and working together with others who are going to work together with you. And I feel that this is about the way that you stand in all areas of your life here. I'm just seeing that 0 with the full energy and the taking a leap of faith, but being strong in your magician power, bringing the balance and stability back into your life for yourself. And in doing so, it's bringing about even greater abundance here for you. You know, this being about career energy, but also your overall energy and how it is that you're magnetizing and bringing in your rightful abundance here. Very beautiful here. You may have a fucus energy in your chart, but major cycles being completed. You just being greatly successful at this. For your U card, what do we have for you? We have the 8 of Swords. So this being your energy here with the 8 energy, I'm getting this being about scorpionic energy, where you're doing magic tricks. I'm getting this being about you protecting yourself, not necessarily being stuck. You may have been dealing with stuck energies, and this is what you're moving yourself out of. But I do feel that this is about you presenting yourself in a certain way here in order to do the work that it is that you need to do to continue to remove yourself from a 3 of Swords, and then that 5 of Swords being right there. This is about the inner workings of you, just realizing that you have the power to remove yourself from all of this. It being about self-knowledge and self-awareness. And if you haven't quite yet released yourself, but I feel that you are, seeing that World card there too, and that 5 of Swords in reverse. But I feel like due to that amount of the heavy energy that was coming through with that Devil card, it is in reverse. You are doing the work. You are being successful at this. Continue to do that for yourself. And know that you can always get yourself out of this situation here. No one is ever stuck. I don't feel that you believe that, though. I just feel that this is how you want others to see you. That being a part of that magician energy there. Because you don't want to be bothered. You're setting yourself up for what it is that you want to see for yourself. And I do believe that silence is a part of this. And coming off a certain way just so that it's not being interfered with. On the bottom, you got this Ace of Wands. Tricky, tricky, dicky, dicky. So this is a great new start here. This is a spark. I feel that what's been taking place here, this is the internal of what's taking place here and a new offer that's coming through here for you. Now, this could be about a connection, a romantic connection, and someone feeling very desirable towards you and wanting to make a significant offer here. Do you have great blessings that are coming through here? Aces are about having nothing to do with the past. Wands is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a fucus. Building on new foundation that's supportive. And I'm just seeing the little leaves. I always see these as little hearts, and just being about that supportive energy around you, surrounding you, helping you, and supporting you with this new beginning here. It's safe. You are safe. And that's all. Let's clarify the 5 of Swords in reverse. Clarify the 5 of Swords in reverse. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. The Star in reverse. 3 of Swords. 4 of Wands in reverse. And the Chariot in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. Overall, this is definitely third party here. With this being on top, I do feel that this may be about the other person. You know what is so interesting too? I got a channel title for a fucus, but I do believe, and I did mention a fucus energy. I'm going to use that title for this reading. I feel that someone may have taken something out on you due to you having a connection with someone here, and it needed to be said in this reading here. But it was about someone having some issue with you because of the actions of someone else here. And this being a third-party situation that was very painful for you when you did nothing at all. Someone made a choice that you were dealing with, connected to you, without telling you about this other person here. This other person may have found out about you and decided to do something towards you when it was not your fault and you had nothing to do with it. But this person here took action. This Queen of Swords here took action towards you. It being unfair, I'm hearing unlawful, unjust, and you representing justice, it definitely was affecting your scales here, being connected to this person, because this person was coming towards you in a negative way here, and that being a part of that Five of Swords, the Three of Swords being a part of this Five of Swords, where we have this Two of Swords, and that being connected to the indecision when it came to you and this other person here. But I feel that you received some kind of lashing out energy from both energies here. Just being connected to this Three of Swords here and being connected to this person brought you into this situation here. Where I just feel that you're all about balance and living footloose and fancy free. And again, this particular person wanting to take this out on you. And I feel that this is speaking, this reading coming out in this way to kind of speak to this particular person here. Because that title that I got was, you know, take your problems and your issues mainly out on yourself. Your choices are your choices. That has nothing to do with who it is that you are. But I feel that, you know, the person that actually made the choice to maybe leave this person in connection to you took this out on you and you had nothing to do with it. It was the choice of this person. And this causing some kind of instability. There may have been a breakup here where there was a marriage of some sort possibly here. And that being the reason why there was no movement and indecisiveness. With an overall Five of Swords energy, Chariot, and the Four of Wands in reverse. This being 11-11 energy here. Fire energy in reverse here. So, again, I'm just getting there possibly being a divorce. Someone taking it out on you. You having nothing to do with it because the person in the middle made that choice. So I just feel that this is about this person that may be cross-watching or spying. Because this is negative energy here. Spirit wanting to let them know, you know, we reap what we sow, and the actions that you've taken towards others and their free will with people who've had nothing to do with what it is that you have going on here. It's been very unfair and unjust, and karmic energy is being returned here. Where I was getting that energy of that 8 being about that karmic return, and the reason why you're in this energy of protecting yourself from that Three of Swords and that Five of Swords. And that's exactly what we have here. And I did say that this was going to pertain to all of your reading here. But we have it right here, clear as day. Three of Swords. All together, Five of Swords. You have Five of Swords twice. So, someone being exposed for the truth of what it is that they've been doing. Not taking this out on the person that actually chose to possibly leave them and taking it out on you. It's not your fault. Okay, let's clarify the World card. I do feel that this Ace of Wands is a part of the gift. That's a part of your abundance here due to what it is that you've experienced in connection to some lashing out, some misaction, and also misfiring. I do feel that this person came across the wrong person here in dealings with you because of who it is that you are and the divine connection that you do have. Clarify the World card. That star energy could be someone famous or a celebrity. With it being in reverse, just getting it being possibly that, but due to that reversal energy, there just being some toxicity from within them there too. We have the Eight of Wands. So I do feel that this is about communication that's coming in for you, but also you delivering communication in some kind of way that may be connected to the abundance that you're bringing in for yourself. This 8 energy is also a part of that karmic energy and the karmic return that's coming for you. So with you taking action and making moves for yourself, I do feel that this is about what's coming back towards you because of the love and the extension of what you've done to help others, but also help yourself coming back to you. These are considered to be the arrows of love, where I'm getting this just being about spiritual downloads here connected to your abundance and what it is that you're receiving because you have closed karmic cycles completely and successfully here. Moving on into greater and what does serve you. You have 2 8s here that are present in your reading, where I'm getting that being a high level of prosperity here. Technically you have a set of 3 8s, 888 and 888. Speaking to your overall abundance and your prosperity, who it is that you are, and speaking to your value and your worth, and also what it is that you built up for yourself, but also what is rightfully yours. Wands is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and Ophiuchus. So strong Ophiuchus energy coming through here. Ophiuchus is connected very strongly to Scorpio energy too. So with that 8 energy and the Scorpio energy, this has been a prominent card for Ophiuchus here too as well. So I just feel that this is about, again, the presentation of how it is that you are protecting yourself, but also coming off in this way here too. I feel that you're being seen. That being a part of that support that you're receiving here too. Someone seeing the shit that you've been going through and how it is that you're being treated unfairly because of whatever reason. But I feel that it has to do with that third party shit and someone taking their problems out on you when you had nothing to do with it. You're just being yourself, and someone, because someone else chose you and decided to leave this person just taking things way too extreme. And so you receiving the support, I feel that this is about those arrows of love there too. It being more spiritual, but it definitely being a part of a tribe energy here that's supporting you and helping you. You being safe and protected and being moved through this very delicately. But it just being about you taking that stand for yourself, being supported to do this here, but also being seen for the shit that you've been going through here. This being connected to the 8s here and it being communicated. Clarify the 8 of Swords. You're tired. You're tired, so you go into protective mode. I am getting Cancer crab energy here too. Going into your shell to protect yourself. Using your pinchers when you need to. Some of you may have strong Cancer in your chart, because that wanted to come through. And this is a 9 card. This is a card of Sagittarius, but it's also a card of Ophiuchus with the Wounded Warrior energy. So we have the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Wands coming out consecutively as clarifying cards. I do feel that speaks to the power from within you and the steps that have been taken to move into this Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, again, is about something new that has nothing to do with the past. We don't have the Ten of Wands present, but I do feel that speaking to the endings that you're bringing about with your magician powers here for yourself, ending burdens that are connected to bullshit and toxicity, it being over for you with that Devil card in reverse wanting to come through and speak at the very beginning of your reading. This, again, is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and a Fucus, but I'm getting strong Fucus energy overall here. You just being tired of what it is that's been coming your way unnecessarily, unlawfully, unfairly, and doing what you need to do to protect yourself and still stay connected to your water energy there, to the love that exists from within you. And when I say your water energy, I'm speaking to your moon presence, your Libra moon presence being right there. This is the Wounded Warrior card here too as well. Also a card of Chiron. If you don't know your Chiron, definitely look into that and see how that can assist you and support you. I know for me, I have Chiron in Taurus and Chiron in Aries with tropical and Vedic. And that having to do with self-confidence, but coming into this world with good and plenty. I've never had to want for anything in my life. And being a child, I did have a lot of people, a lot of kids that were around me where it had more to do with the things that I had. I had all the toys, I had everything. And everyone in the neighborhood would come to my house to play. And so I'm just seeing, you know, that kind of being some of the patterns and the karmic cycles that kind of carried through as I grew older. And what I needed to work on from within myself, realizing that it's not about the things that I have in order for me to have friendships, because those friendships were shallow as fuck. It had nothing to do with me. It had to do with the things that I had and the status that I had. You know, I come from a two-parent family. My parents are married. They built their own house that we lived in. I've had a very fortunate life, and I still do. But again, it just being a part of what I've learned doing the research from my Chiron and knowing and understanding that has helped me significantly to learn how to love myself, so that in loving myself, I'm able to extend love to others and still have compassion. But also in doing so, I'm attracting that same love rather than not loving myself and attracting others who don't really have any interest in extending any kind of love towards me because they don't have that from within them. And that was what I was in the position of having here too. With me saying that, Five of Pentacles energy is connected to that Five of Swords energy and that lack mentality. So this being about overcoming that too. This is about overcoming here as well and having success in what it is that you're doing. So again, I did say that when this came out initially, to know that you have overcome that toxic energy and that devil energy. And what has been taking place is continuing to come to light where it's been suppressed and not wanting to stay in the darkness. But what I'm also getting is in that devil card, these two reversal cards and that chained and bound energy, being this connection here with these two people and who it is that you are connecting to, which I do feel was this particular person here. And it being brought to light, you know, who it is that they left behind, who was very cutting, very manipulative, again, going to great extremes to do some very negative and nasty stuff here. But again, we do reap what we sow. I feel that you're expressing this in a certain kind of way with what it is that you're doing for yourself and sending back energy that does not belong to you. This being about that karmic return. You also moving away into new beginning, into something that has nothing to do with what it is that you've dealt with in the past. Let's see what we have on the bottom here. We have the upright energy of the Hierophant. So this being a part of that transformative energy and what it is that you're manifesting for yourself. A lot of you having that great spirituality that I was picking up on with the 9 energy here. This being a card of Taurus, but this could be someone coming into your life. This could be a new contract. I do feel that this is also about divine intervention that's coming through connected to your destined energy, and what is actually fated for you here. Because this is a very positive 5 energy that's here. This is also Leo energy, 5th house energy of Leo. So strong Taurus, I'm just getting that being connected to heavy abundance, rightful abundance, new contracts, loyalty, and commitment. Because you've released having that third party energy from within. You're saying no to third parties and secrecies and low vibrational energies and behaviors. And because you're doing this, it's bringing you into this energy here of this newness here with a new contract and a new person, new loyalties, new commitments that are going to better serve you. This is the counterpart to the High Priestess, which is a card of 2 in the Major Arcana. This is a 5 in the Major Arcana. So with this coming underneath that Ace of Wands, I am getting that being a connection here, someone that you have not had a physical connection with that is coming into your life here. 9s are about completions here too. So with the completion energy, and again, moving into that 10 energy, that 10 of Wands, releasing the burdens being over, this being the ending, you having this beautiful new beginning here that has a lot of great passion, fire, desire, the structure, the importance of a foundation that's stable and sturdy. Also built on integrity and something that's built to last and something that's not going to be built and then fall down. You learning from these past situations here and having that newness here. Very nice and fresh here for you. So that's beautiful. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get to your final card here. For Libra moons. All right, that's way too many. For Libra moons. 1 card, please. For Libra moons. Libra moons. I do want to mention, too, the reading that I did for a Fucus connected to the 8 of Swords. I did this some time ago, but there's another deck that I have where the 8 of Swords is a unicorn representation. So see that beauty from within yourself. Continue to do this for yourself. Know that you can come out of this. You're coming out of this successfully here, but I just feel, again, this may even be a presentation to kind of express that you're being seen for what it is that you're going through. I feel that that's what this 8 of Swords is about for sure. Libra moons. 1 card, please. One card for Libra moon. All right, we're going to take the top card. That was a lot of cards. Swap 1. Thank you, Spirit. But look what we have here. Especially with you being so beautiful. Having Venus energy very strongly here. I just feel that because you're so pretty, because you have a pretty aura about you, because you're Libra energy, Venus energy very strongly. Some of you may have stellium. I know that I have Libra stellium in some of my placements in Vedic. But I also have a stellium in my tropic chart as well with Libra. But it's easy to be hated on just because of the amount of beauty and the aura essence that you bring that can be very floral. And when I say that, it can be all kinds, like I just feel it's a beautiful arrangement of flowers and that representing you and the Libra energy. But know that you are good enough. This is full moon in Virgo. 6 energy, 6th house energy coming through, Hermit energy. This is also Virgo energy here too with the Hermit energy. Hermit is a card of 9 in the Major Arcana. I should mention too, Justice is also a card of 8 in this particular deck here. So Justice coming through for you. That could be about that communication that's coming through the downloads and this being connected to your abundance here. There being significant ending connected to the toxicity that was affecting your finance. Knowing your worth. You're good enough. Let me go ahead and grab the reading. You are good enough. Full moon in Virgo. It's time to be really honest with yourself and understand what's led you to ask your question. Have you been humbled to the point of being self-effacing? Humility is good, but it can go too far, and drawing this card suggests you may be underrating yourself. You don't have to be flash, just quietly certain that you are good enough. At the other end of the scale, you also need to honestly answer the question, have you been too picky? The Full Moon in Virgo card needs some truthful answers. Once you've given them, it should be easier to see how you got to where you are. Your next step should then be more obvious to you. Pay attention to the details. Hard work brings results. Attune to the moon by finding a balance between the cosmic and the mundane in your daily life. Additional meanings for this card. Worrying too much will attract more things to worry about. And I feel that that's also a part of that Eight of Swords there. Have you been overly critical? An apology may be in order. Stop second guessing yourself. Raise your karma by doing something good for someone else. The teaching. The full moon in Virgo is a time to declutter your life, your home, and your office. It's the time to sort what's good in your life from what's not serving you. And you're totally on the right track with this. I feel very strongly. That's the message that wanted to come through as well. It was mentioned. It's also the time to clear out your energies via salt baths and meditations, and to practice getting more grounded by walking barefoot. No matter when you draw this card, it's a reminder that any time is a good time to start living a healthier life. How nice, because that was mentioned as well. Releasing that devil and that toxic energy from within, helping you to see what it is that you need to release also on the outside of you. And you just doing this, it all shedding, but it all presenting itself in that light as you find that light. And I feel as this is happening, you're receiving that great support here from whoever. And it may be connected to this contract and this person. If this is a person here with that Hierophant energy, I feel this is about that great spirituality and that leadership from within you and what it is that you're discovering connected to this Ace of Wands and that newness here. So that's beautiful. And you have something beautiful to look forward to. I feel you're already feeling this and moving into this with the 8 and the 9s here and the completion energy, and then the ending there, it just being something great and a really good feeling for you. I can feel it. And I'm very happy for whoever this is resonating for. So Libra Moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers. And until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.